Hi everyone, Ben Taylor here, and today I'm going to take you guys on a journey with me. I'm going to take you to a place which I've been before, and it's quite a special place to me actually, because this place was where I went with my fiance when she was 8 months pregnant with our first child. It's a bit crazy thinking that we actually went there when she was 8 months pregnant, because she could have just given birth and then, you know, what would I have done? I would have had to help the baby come out, which is a scary thought. But I'm going back there today with my camera, and I'll also be going with my dad as well, who's pointing at himself right next to me. And yeah, I'm going to take some pictures of this beautiful spot, and I'm also going to explain to you guys all about white balance, because you can have everything right in your camera to start with, your exposure, your ISO and your shutter speed, but if you haven't got your white balance correct, then you know your pictures are just not going to look any good. So we're going to head there now, and then when we get there we'll carry on with the video. Okay, so we have arrived here, and I know you don't know where here is, but you could, or you should be able to hear the sound of the water just down there. In fact, let's just take a look around. Just down there is the start of a river, and this is going to lead to a beautiful open area which you're going to see in a moment. This slow coach here taking up a lot of time.
Hello son, how are you?
So we've started the trail, and there is a long walk ahead of us. Well, actually I don't know if it's going to be that long, but when we get there you're going to see why this place is so beautiful. In fact, some of you seasoned photographers have probably been here already, and you're going to know how beautiful it is. Just take a look at this. I'm just going to spin this around for you guys to enjoy. This goes both ways. Not bad. And then just up here is this mountain, which you probably can't see at the moment because it's been hidden by the trees. So nice here, guys. Right, we're going to carry on with the walk, because we've got a long walk ahead of us. Now you may or may not be able to see that absolutely huge looking mountain hill thing there. That's where I'm going. It's quite a walk and quite a climb, but it's going to be okay. So I've kind of been a little bit distracted, but you can probably see why.
Yes.
Take a look at that. It gets better. So I'm here today to take some photos, and in particular I'm going to be taking some of the stepping stones over there and some of up here. I climb all the way over there and then take some photos. It's going to be fun. But while I'm up there, I'm also going to show you guys how to use white balance and what to use it for. Okay, so I'm going to walk across the stepping stones. This could end disastrously. It's very slick underfoot, and I don't know if you've noticed, but look what I'm wearing. Not climbing shoes. Here we go. Let's not fall in bed. Woo, that's a small stone. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Look who's over there, waiting for me to fall in so he can laugh. So, I'm currently walking up a very steep hill, and at the top of this hill I'm going to show you guys what white balance is and how to use it. And you might be thinking, why the hell would I come up to the top of this hill to do this? Well, there's another reason. It's because I want to get some really beautiful shots of round here, because it's just stunning. So if you haven't realised where I am already, I'm in the Peak District, and to be precise, I'm in Dovedale. Now I have the worst footwear on, so this could be treacherous. I don't know why, but that appeals to me more. So here we go. I've got to be honest with you guys, this is so much trickier than I thought. This is like Bear Grylls stuff, and well, I ain't no Bear Grylls, so if I fall, then you won't get to see this. And I'm sure at the bottom, waiting for me, will be my very angry fiance to kick me even though I've had a fall. Woo! Look at that view. I don't think this camera's going to do it justice, but it's just epic. But I am a little bit tired. Let's carry on going. Let's go higher. There's still more to go. So, this is definitely a shot I'm going to capture with my camera right now. It's a beautiful landscape shot. And I think while I'm here, I'm going to talk to you guys about white balance. So, what is white balance? Well, think about it this way. Imagine you're out on a cloudy day and then the sun's going through the clouds. The light is like a big softbox, like you'd get if you were in a studio. But the light would actually be like a blue colour. Now, it's difficult to imagine that on a day like today because the light's more orange and yellow. So when you get a sunny day like this, then the light's going to be like an orange colour. So it's important we know this. Why? Well, we need to know this because we have settings in our camera which enable us to change how the camera perceives what light conditions we have. So for instance, I'm going to take a picture now and I'm going to show you exactly what it would look like in a certain setting which is not meant for a sunny day. Take a look at this. So I'm sure you're able to tell from that photo that the colour wasn't quite right, and that's because of the white balance settings in the camera. On a beautiful day like today, where it's very sunny and you've got clear blue skies, most of the colour you're going to see is going to be yellow and red. So why did we get that blue colour? It's because the settings were wrong in the camera. So your camera has settings for each kind of light that you'll experience. It could be daylight, sunny daylight today. It could be shady, cloudy. It could be indoor settings like fluorescent lights or tungsten light. Your camera has settings for each one of these to make sure that you get your white balance right. So that you can really get to grips with this, I think it'd be a good idea for us to take a little look in camera and familiarise ourselves with these settings. Okay, so I've brought my camera into the shades to try and show you the white balance settings. Now, it's a little bit tricky to get this looking okay, but let's show you. Each different camera is going to have different settings, so there'll be different places where you'll find the white balance settings in the camera. Now, I'm using a Canon, so let's show you. I'm going to start by pressing up here, and then I'm going to have a look at the white balance settings. You can see them all down here. At the moment we're on automatic white balance. This means that the camera has set the white balance for you. The next setting is daylight setting, which is going to be just about perfect for a day like today when it's sunny and clear. It even tells you that just up there. The next setting is shade. So this is going to probably compensate more with a yellowish colour, because when you're in shaded areas, it's going to be more of a blue light. You then move on to cloudy, which is going to be much of the same. And you can see that you have all of these settings set up in your camera to ensure that you get the light correct. So now you should understand how white balance works in your camera. You've just got to make sure you have the setting correct for the colour and light that you're in. So, I'm now going to carry on climbing up this mountain. I've took a big detour off the path because it was so windy where I was, and I've had to record the audio a few times because you couldn't hear a word I was saying, and that wouldn't have made a good video. So stick with me guys for the end of this journey, because I'm going to take you to the top of the summit and I'm going to show you the beautiful view across the river and across the mountains. So guys, I have reached the top of the summit. Look how beautiful that is. Can you tell I'm happy? Look at the smile. So beautiful here. I'm now going to take some photos, some beautiful landscape photos of that beautiful river just winding down through the mountains there. And you know, it's been an amazing day. I hope you've enjoyed joining me on this journey, and you know, if you have, then check out some more of the photography videos. I'll put them over here in the water for you to watch. And I'm going to stick the photos from today's shoot up on my Instagram profile, so if you want to check that out, the link will be in the YouTube description, so you can check it out there. So I hope you've enjoyed coming along for this journey. I've had a great day. Whatever you do today guys, have an amazing day, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you soon.